I will go. The target is marked.
A confident approach.
We are compromised.
I am with you.
Pay for your crimes!
Oh yeah!
Moving to position.
Moving out. Scanning.
A confident approach.
On Overwatch.
I am at your service. I know where you are. No one will cross.
I keep it under watch.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I go where you tell me. The trap is set.
Headed there now.
We're green to go. Moving to Overwatch.
I stand ready. I will sense any disturbance.
Volk says I am to obey.
Running out.
Must reload now.
On the move.
A gale of power.
Moving out.
Go, go, go.
Position confirmed. Back online.
Moving out. Got it covered.
No one will cross.
Must reload now. I am watching. I'll maintain my watch. down.
It requires patience. I strike at your heart.
Power overwhelms me! Suffer the true force of our will!
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
I go. The material is secure.
Stepping off. Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Today's senseless attack by the dissident forces of XCOM creates nothing but misery for our loyal citizens. The so-called resistance lashes out, attempting to sow discord and tragedy in their wake. But we shall not falter. Advent shall prevail.
aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms. Just what we needed.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
The Reapers have no interest in leading the world into a new age. Not under my watch, anyway. The aliens took...
Avenger plotting new course.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
Menace, ready to deploy.
To the Avatar project operating out of this area. We're going in to shut it down, permanently. Approach the target and place the X4 charges at the designated position. Then move to a safe distance for detonation. If we can take out that facility, we might just buy ourselves some time. Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
The trap is set.
Soon our prey will fall. Ammunition is nearly depleted.
We have to expect our soldiers to feel the strain of combat eventually. We just have to give them some time to recover properly. I go where I am needed. I am on the move.
Avenger, all XCOM operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
Our position is
Avenger,
known.
all XCOM operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
Hey there, Rick. I didn't know you were watching. I don't know if you're still watching. This is just an alternate timeline, so to speak. I'm trying to see if I can hire new Reapers if I kill the ones I have. Maybe I'll make a new game and I'll get my Reapers killed right away. Keep replacing them until I get the ones I want.
Wave of successes against XCOM radicals, as well as double ration rewards as possible reasons. See your local Advent recruiter today.
Working and shit? When you say stuck in traffic, I assume you're a truck or driving whatever work shit you guys drive. Zach's trying to get a possible raid run later tonight. He says if he doesn't work tomorrow, which he's not even sure if he does. And it would be like 10 o'clock tonight. Would you be down for that shit?
My people would rather die fighting than starving in a shack somewhere. No regrets, Commander.
Although I respect the effort your team put forth, Commander, with that facility still intact, the aliens will continue their work on the Avatar project, unabated.
is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
We're reading you.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
Alright. Wanna see if I can get a D. Dude, Andy sucked last night.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
Sorry, but didn't really work out.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Donnie wasn't great, but he held down. Will was decent. He was making a few mistakes here and there, but he was okay. The problem is Will was with me and Andy, and we all had to pull double duty. When he was with me and Chris, he was fine.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
No, we did not finish.
Got an
It was just
urgent
not
communication
doable.
coming in for you now, Commander.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
A new chance to disrupt the Elders' plans has presented itself, and my followers are eager to proceed. I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
I am ready to begin on your order, Commander. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available. Signals coming through clear.
Avenger plotting new course.
I don't know who's gonna be there tonight. I'd like a new team. Here's the problem is that
Resistance forces in this region
like
are
Donnie
hiding
and
as a
Will
result of recent setbacks.
were
If you
were
wish to
decent,
contact them
but
again,
they weren't
you will have
like
to wait
pulling
until they are
double
able
duty
to
like me and Chris. They don't have that
Avenger
kind of
plotting new
experience.
course.
Gearhart and Andy, on the other hand, were just like, we had to do their job in hours at the same time. And so it was not a good team composition.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped. I hope you've got room for one more. You made an impression on one of my vets, and they've decided to come serve on that ship of yours.
You know what I mean? Like, if it had been like one person like Will and Donnie, and one person like Gearhart and Andy, and me and Chris, and like Alex and Paul and shit like that, like people who've done it before, and Church and you, maybe that would have worked.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
It just, yeah. It's not a hard encounter or a hard raid. It's just people need to be able to like kind of pull their weight. And I got people dying at just like the fucking throne room consistently.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. We've constructed the Ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the Resistance.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Like, I did so much more work in the Shadow Realm with Andy there than I usually do with like anybody else there.
Long live the Resistance.
This will prove to have been an important...
And he was still not cutting it. It just... Will was struggling with some silly stuff, but nothing we couldn't get around with. You know what I mean?
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
Same with Donnie. Donnie was screwing up little things, but nothing we couldn't have moved on without. Yeah, it's a struggle.
Strategic resource located.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Avenger plotting new course.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now. While I recognize that you've been placed in a difficult situation, Commander, our continued failings over the last month have left many in the Resistance concerned. Nothing short of a vast improvement will do.
We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
Okay, I only got one. Yeah, I mean, Donnie was doing fine. Not amazing, but fine. It's just that, you know, what he had to do is he had to do his job and Gearhart's job, and he couldn't do both. He could only do his job. Same problem with Will. Will had to do his job and then mop up after Andy. He couldn't do that. He could do just his job. That's the way you do it, right? You have a useless guy. So Chris was like doing his job and half of Gearhart's, and Donnie was doing his job and nothing else. And Gearhart had to do just like, you know, half his job, and he sucked. Same problem with Andy and the Rift is I had to do my job and half his job, and Will had to do his job and half of Andy's job. And Will couldn't pull it off, and Andy couldn't do what was left, and we kept fucking dying. Like, a lot. Like, we did an hour of that shit, and people were still getting popped up by the scions inside the Rift. It's like, I don't want to shit on, like, Will and Donnie for not doing, like, extra. They did fine. They just, you know.
course for the South African sector.
So yeah, if we can get a better team composition. I know Paul's not going to be up that late, but that's, you know, perfectly fine. Will should be on. If I can get you, Will, Zach, Rick, Chris, and Alex, we'll run that through like fucking butter tonight.
Setting course for South Africa.
Local resistance forces tipped us to the location of an alien facility tied to the Avatar project operating out of this area. We're going in to shut it down, permanently. Approach the target and place the X4 charges at the designated position. Then move to a safe distance for detonation. If we can take out that facility, we might just buy ourselves some time. 5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges. Moving as ordered.
Alrighty, let's try suicide again.
I know where you are. Says I am to obey. Placing the weapon. I am at your service. Die! We're out in the open now.
The Witchsassin is the nickname my girlfriend has given the character she designed. That's her little nickname. And I'm having a hard time getting the character to spawn here. Apparently I can only have 2 Reapers at a time, so I'm killing one of them.
No place.
Trying to see if I get a new one to respawn, and trying to see if the respawn is the one I want. It's a struggle. I should have worn a shitty armor. Would have died easier, but that worked out all right.
Avenger, all
Fine,
XCOM
it's super
operatives
easy.
are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
The true power of Advent is unleashed upon our enemy, and they crumble. We do not hide in the shadows. We bask in the Elder's light.
Yeah, Boris,
fighting than starving in a shack somewhere. No regrets.
kind of a dumb name.
It is regrettable that your team was unable to eliminate the alien facility, Commander. As a result, the aliens' progress towards the Avatar project will continue to grow.
Reading you loud and clear.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
So when I do my real fucking test,
The results of our
I'm gonna do it without,
quite fascinating.
you know, losing the mission.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
Commander, I've learned that we have new opportunities to strike at the Elders, should you wish to pursue them.
Okay, now... Part 1 worked. I don't want to load. This game is so fucking laggy. Alrighty, resistance range covered up.
Wasting valuable time and resources by not
Recruit
conducting any
Reaper.
research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Ignore. Yes, I'm ignoring.
Local
Yes, that's
resistance
very bad.
forces in this region have gone into hiding after the recent setback, Commander. We'll have to wait for them to regroup before we can try to make contact again.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up.
Cameron Graham. Who the fuck is Cameron Graham?
I'm not all that happy about it. But one of my best people has decided...
Fucking hell. That was Cameron Graham. Thanks. Yep. Ignore it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Commander, resistance forces in this region are in hiding.
So, if all was according to plan, this would be someone different than Cameron Graham.
If you wish to contact them again, you will have to wait until they are able to regroup.
It's still Cameron Graham.
To work well together, Commander.
Okay.
One of my best people was so impressed by your soldiers after that last...
There's another way. Hold on. The trick is to find out when the seed is basically quote unquote planted, I guess. And then save right before it. And then have another third save right after it. Well, I thought the seed was planted when we started the mission. It might be based on time, so I might just like look at the map for a few seconds and let time go by and then come back and try again. And if it's still Cameron Graham, then I have to go back before. It might be when the mission first is given to you, which would be right before my supply drop at the end of the month. And I'll save right before that, then do the mission, and then try again. This is gonna be all morning, just so you know. Okay. That's enough for a test.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
I'll order my people to get under...
Alrighty. Oh, it's very complicated to cheat, basically.
Local resistance forces in this region have gone into hiding after the recent
It's
setback,
okay.
Commander. We'll have to wait for them to regroup
I got
before
time.
we can try to
Well,
make
not a lot of
contact
time, but
I suppose
Cameron
if that
Graham.
worked,
Okay,
might as well keep it
so
on, Commander. I hope you've got room for
now
one more.
we go further back. It's a crazy test 1. Yeah, it's really weird that the game is not drawing from the custom pool. It's extra weird that it did so the very first time I played immediately. And this time it didn't. It's weird because the fucking, like, Paul and Chris were in my starting team both times.
Setting course for
Like I said, Alex was the first Reaper I got on my first playthrough immediately. Without having to go through, well, first Reaper I got after the story given one, right? Or after she died, as it were.
Ranger. Squad green to deploy.
Suggests this facility is conducting research critical to the Avatar project. Once in position, approach the designated target and plant the X4 charges. Once they're armed, move to minimum safe distance and level that facility.
Well, the weird thing is Alex doesn't exist here either. I wonder if it's just bugged and neither of you are gonna come up at all. Designated position and place the X4 charges.
Now we wait.
Rick, my girlfriend's watching.
A delicate placement.
Hey, I don't like the idea either, but
All XCOM operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base. Avenger, all XCOM operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
alright. See how that works out. Yeah, I used a different one this time. Her claymores do more damage, and she's got 2 of them. And then I took off her good armor and I put on garbage armor just to be safe. 100% sure.
We are humbled, taking one more step towards the glorious future they promise us all.
Elena was pretty decent. She also has a high bond with somebody, so kind of disappointing. But I'm gonna see if replacing her instead of the other guy helps.
People would rather die fighting than starving in a shack.
Oh yeah. If characters get killed and their friends are in battle, they actually go berserk and unload on everything.
The aliens' facility is disconcerting, Commander. I trust you will adapt and improve should another opportunity arise.
We're reading you.
Setting course for East Asia.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
Who knows? He might. Chris does love blowing himself up.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Alright, killing her did not give me a new Reaper at all. So it has to be him. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, Elena knew. She knows. She knows what's up.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
Hi, Boris.
Deployed. In position for deployment.
To take out a high-security Advent installation operating out of this region.
By the way, Barketeer has primed pressure point, primed heavy trauma, prime Bane of Corrupted, and prime pistol mutation. He's got some skins, some shoulder chest. He's got a G masking kit. Barketeer color palette, and a 3-day resource booster. I don't know what faction I'm gonna go for. I was thinking about going to Dead Orbit just because I know they're gonna win, but I don't fucking care. I'll probably go to New Monarchy because their armor looks cool and their shaders are probably cool.
-15. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
Position.
Could try something crazy. Now speed is of the essence right here.
It requires patience.
Not a masking kit, G masking kit. It's for
All XCOM operatives are dead or MIA.
probably the Kavat
Returning
or
to
the
base.
Kubro, just to make their fur look different, their appearance. Prime pressure point though. Nice. Prime heavy trauma. Decent. Beta corrupted and the other one or whatever. I mean, yeah, that helps. Having a good scout rifle does help. Why is it the best scout rifle? Is it just like range and damage and shit? Or does it have like Firefly and explosive rounds and your mama and all that bullshit? Hey man, Future War Cult were my boys. And if you follow lore-wise, Future War Cult was dead right, and Dead Orbit was 100% wrong. So it's kind of weird that Dead Orbit even exists still.
My people would rather die fighting than starving in a shack somewhere. No regrets, Commander.
Having failed to destroy the aliens' facility, they will continue to advance their efforts in developing the Avatar project. Should another opportunity arise, you will have to do better, Commander.
Signals coming through clear.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
All right. Well, if you can't see
This
perks,
will
it's
prove to
gonna
have
be
been an
just kind of
important
okay.
breakthrough.
But yeah, I feel you.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
And it didn't show
Our
up.
understanding of the Elder's vision has grown, and now we must strike in new ways to crush their efforts.
Right, but Dead Orbit's entire plan was the whole idea that the Traveler is dead, there's no point in staying in the city, and we need to bounce. But then the Traveler is very clearly alive, and it is helping protect us, and they're just wrong. Like, their whole belief system is incorrect. Everything they believe in is based on the idea that the Traveler is dead and we're worshipping a dead god. And by the end of Destiny 2, it's very, very clear that the Traveler is not dead.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Yeah, I hope we get to find out what those secret rooms are all about.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now. Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat. Commander, resistance forces in this region are in hiding as a result of recent setbacks. If you wish to contact them again, you will have to wait until they are able to regroup.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their...
I don't know what's up with Callus, dude. The game loves to tease us this bullshit, but usually not deliver, so I'm not holding too much to it. But it is definitely implied that he's offering to, like, give us power outside the light.
Avenger plotting new course.
An urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
We've got a shot at hitting the Elders hard, something we haven't tried before. You up for it, Commander?
Fuck. What you missed is now I don't even get the mission to fucking get a Reaper after I killed that Reaper, and I don't know why. So that's a thing.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
A new chance to disrupt the Elders'
plans
has presented itself, and my followers are eager to proceed. Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope.
Hi Rick, so Zach said he's raiding tonight. I'm gonna need you. Chris says he'll come. Then we can get Will, and I don't know who our 6 is gonna be.
Local resistance forces in this region have gone into hiding
Alex
after
can't
the recent
come.
setback, Commander.
Too
We'll
late
have to
for
wait
fall.
them to regroup before we can try
Maybe
to
church.
make contact again.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Jack fucking Moore.
I'm not all that happy about it, but one of my best people has decided to come join your...
Okay, let's try this again.
Avenger plotting new course.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
We have learned new things, new tactics to be used against the Elder's servants. If you would order it, we will make it so.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Strategic resource located.
I don't know.
Setting course for
Should be
East
fine.
Asia.
Nathan should be fine as last 6, probably.
Commander, resistance forces in this region are in hiding as a result of recent setbacks. If you wish to contact them again, you will have to wait until they are able to regroup.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped. One of my best people was so impressed by your soldiers after that last...
Yeah, so I found where the seed goes. So that's nice. I'm afraid it's not gonna work.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
Word is we've got a new trick or two available, Commander. Maybe we should give them a try. We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Local resistance forces in this region have gone into hiding after the recent setback, Commander. We'll have to wait for them to regroup.
One more. You made an impression on one of...
Okay, I gotta go to work. I'm gonna have to do this again another day.